Hey, I often get asked, can I migrate to 1029? The answer there would be we are not actively recruiting. As per our alliance description, if you migrate here without permission, you are food and will be zeroed until you leave. That holds true. If you want to come here, you need permission to come here from our king. We do not generally recruit groups of players. Groups of players have oftentimes brought drama along with them. So if you're coming here by yourself, maybe you and one friend, talk to Kat. If you send her a message, she generally replies to messages on Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. The rest of the week is generally a hard time for her to reply due to her work schedule. Be patient. If you are a quality candidate, she will reply and provide you with an application that you would be required to fill out. After the written application process, you would go through a voice interview with Kat and maybe one or two other members from our leadership team. And the reason we do this is to ensure that people are aware of the rules coming here, they know and understand and agree to them, and that they would be a good fit for our team already. You could have somebody with a billion power and 20 million kill points or 20 billion kill points, but if their personality is going to clash with the individuals who are here already, we don't want them here. We want to make sure that individuals coming to this kingdom are a good fit for the players that are here. We're a tight-knit group of players. Most of us are more mature players in the late 20s, early 30s, 40s, even 50s and 60s. So we don't want some punk-ass kid coming in at age 18, thinks that they know the world, and wants every single MGE spot. It doesn't work like that. If you come here, you do not get MGE spots until you prove yourself as a fighter. Prove that you fit in with us. Prove that you have a like-minded play style, that you're going to give 110% effort when we need it. It's as simple as that. We don't generally recruit other than by word of mouth. If we have friends that want to come here that we've played with in the past, if we have some player, if we know people and they have friends that want to come here and they can vouch for them, that's a big deal. That to us then tells us that, hey, this is a decent person who's probably going to fit in with us, right? But no matter what, the application and interview process is required for one person, for two people. Every single person who comes here has to go through that process. And if you're not willing to go through that process, if you're not willing to fill out an application, if you're not willing to go through a voice interview, don't even bother asking. If you start calling Kat bro or homie or dude, that's a strike against you already. She is a fantastic person, but there are a few things that she doesn't tolerate. And if you cannot distinguish the difference between a male and a female and you start calling her bro, it will be an issue. Mark my words. That's it in a nutshell. If you're still interested in coming here, get a hold of Kat. Generally it's T4, T5 players that we recruit. People that we can, I guess, for lack of a better term, control if they go rogue. And you sit out at MGEs until you prove yourself with us in a KVK. It's more about personality than it is about your stats. However, stats do give us an indication of how much you fight. Mainly flag fillers, rally fillers. If you have farms to fill flags and rallies, that's a bonus. If you have rally commanders, great. But, more than likely you won't be rallying during KVK unless you're maxing your Crystal Tech 2. You won't be defending a flag as captain unless you're maxing your Crystal Tech 2. The same applies for playing on our Ark of Osiris team. We have a small group of players that does it. We know pretty much what each person is going to do every time we go into an Ark battle. We know who we can count on to fill structures and launch rallies and so on and so forth. So I mean, again, it's more about personality than anything else. If it's something you're still interested in, think it would make a good fit, please get a hold of Kat. Again, do not expect immediate turnaround time. She tends to reply to those when her schedule allows, which is typically Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Do not bug the piss out of her. She will read your mail. She will read your message. If she doesn't respond, she probably doesn't think you're a good fit for the alliance. I'm just being blunt and honest here. So don't be offended. The worst that can happen is you don't get a response and you don't come here. You're no worse off now. You're no worse off then than you are right now. The best thing that can happen is she sends you an application. You go through the interview process, and you come and join a great group of people. That's pretty much it. That's all I got for you today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification icon to get notified when I go live. Blah, 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 blah. All the YouTube stuff here. Blah, blah. All right. Y'all have a good one.